Hello, dear viewers. Today we're going to talk about something amazing: how the moon can influence your financial success. Have you ever wondered why some days everything goes smoothly, while on others, it feels like time has stopped? Perhaps the phases of the moon are to blame. You'll learn how to easily and effectively harness the power of the moon to attract good fortune and financial abundance. Are you ready to discover secrets known only to a few? Stay with us until the end, and you might just change your life with one simple decision. The moon is not just Earth's satellite, it's steeped in many myths and legends. Since ancient times, people have paid attention to its phases and tried to use them to their advantage. Each month, the moon goes through different stages from the new moon to the full moon. Each of these phases has its own unique significance and can influence our affairs. Let's start with the new moon. This is a time for new beginnings, when the moon is invisible. If you want to launch a new project or start something fresh, the new moon is the perfect moment. Many entrepreneurs choose this time to start their businesses, filled with hope and ambition. For example, one of my friends opened his store during a new moon and was amazed at how quickly things took off. After the new moon comes the waxing moon. This period is seen as a time of growth and increase. If you want to attract wealth, now is the time to focus on your goals and desires. This is when your efforts start to bear fruit. A great example is the story of a person who, starting his project during the waxing moon, doubled his income within a month. Then comes the full moon. This is the peak, when energy is at its highest. It's a time to wrap things up, reflect, and make important decisions. If you want to assess your financial success, the full moon is the time for analysis and realization. Many people create financial reports during this period to understand where their business is headed. After the full moon, the waning moon begins, a time for letting go of the unnecessary. This is a period for finishing old tasks and preparing for a new cycle. If you have debts or financial obligations, now is the time to settle them. This will help clear the way for new opportunities. But how do you know when these phases occur? It's simple. There are calendars that show the moon phases for each day. You can easily find this information online or download special apps. Keep your personal lunar calendar and mark important days for your business. Remember, the moon is not magic but a natural cycle. It teaches us about harmony and patience. Use its power, but don't forget about your own efforts. Even if you act in accordance with the lunar cycle, results won't come without hard work and persistence. It's also important to understand that each person is unique and the moon can influence everyone differently. Experiment to find your own rhythm. It might be helpful to keep a journal where you note your observations and successes according to the lunar phases. Pay attention to how the moon affects your financial decisions. Conduct important deals during the waxing moon and analyze your successes during the full moon. This approach will help you get the most out of each stage. In conclusion, remember that the moon is your ally. It helps you tune into the right wavelength, offers new horizons, and teaches you to be attentive to your desires. Use its power to attract good fortune and abundance. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your likes inspire me to create new interesting videos. Let's reach 5,000 likes together, and I'll share how to calculate your financial code using numerology and unlock the doors to success. Don't miss your chance. Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear how the moon influences your life.